Hey guys, welcome back to Frosty Pine Labs. In our first episode, we talked about what a firearm is, and now in our next episode, I think it's something even more important, and that's the 4 fundamental rules of firearm safety. Whether you're brand new to firearms or you just need a quick refresher, these rules are essential to keep you and everybody safe, so let's get started. Alright guys, so rule number 1 is to treat every single firearm as if it's loaded. Even if you know it's not, assume it is. And why this matters is the mindset you're creating prevents carelessness and mistakes, right? So you're not accidentally going to have something careless go off. So always check your firearm to see if it's loaded. You're going to load it back, lock it, and we're going to make sure there's nothing in there. You're going to feel, have a look, don't see anything. We know that this is not loaded now. That's rule number 1. Alright guys, rule number 2 is to never point the muzzle at anything that you are not willing to absolutely destroy or kill. So what this means is that the muzzle is the front end of the barrel, right? So this is where the bullet is going to exit and go towards. So always make sure that this is pointed in a safe direction. This rule really just prevents accidents if the firearm accidentally discharges or something along those lines. So be mindful of where the muzzle is pointing at all times, even when picking it up or setting down the firearm. Always make sure that this is pointed downrange if you're at the range or in a safe direction, and never at people or pets. Rule number 3 is to keep your finger off of the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And what this means is that you're going to keep your finger off of the trigger and out of the trigger well until you're ready to shoot. And this prevents accidental discharges caused by slips or if you're startled by something out in the bush or anything like that. So rest your finger along the receiver or along the frame here just to make sure that it's not inside the well or anything like that. Alright guys, and rule number 4, obviously a very important rule. What is rule number 4? Alright guys, and rule number 4, a very important one, is to know your target and what's beyond it. Know exactly what you're aiming at and be aware of what's behind it. Now this matters because the bullet can pass through the target, or you can miss, or it can ricochet, or all of this stuff. So just be aware of your target and what's beyond it. Only shoot in safe environments like designated ranges or legal hunting areas with a very clear backdrop. Very, very important rules. All right, so let's quickly recap the 4 firearm rules of safety. Treat every firearm as if it's loaded. Never point the muzzle at anything you're not willing to destroy. Keep your finger off of the trigger until you're ready to shoot, and be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Remember, safety is everybody's responsibility, and as a licensed firearm owner in Canada or anywhere really, you are responsible for your firearm and what's around you. So by following these 4 simple rules, you're on a path to becoming a safe and responsible firearm enthusiast. Safety isn't just about protecting yourself, right? It's about protecting everybody and everything around you. In the next episode, we're going to dive into Canadian firearm laws that come with owning firearms. Thanks for watching, and remember, safety first, always. See you next time on Frosty Pine Labs.